Hi everyone, it's live time. How's everyone this Monday night? Hey, did you all know technically and officially it is the first day of spring? Yes, March 20th. I usually thought it was a little bit later on in March. Am I crazy or what? But yes, March 20th, we're in the first day of spring, so I'm wearing one of my favorite spring colors, which is yellow. Not always an easy color to wear, I will say that. Not for everybody. And I am Lori Ann Robinson, fashion consultant and health and wellness entrepreneur, and I'm welcoming you this evening to this Facebook Live where I'm going to just touch upon 3 ways to kind of jumpstart your fashion road into spring. What to do, because as we're moving into spring, we're changing seasons. Now I do realize in a few areas you still have like umpteen inches of snow. I'm I so I I feel for you, peeps. I do. I know you want to get out of those snow clothes and dreary colors and all of that garb, but it will soon melt. You know it. It's sort of what happens in the seasons. It will melt. But while you're still into your winter togs, let's say, there's nothing wrong with adding a punch of color to your dreary winter colors that you may have. You know, I get it why you have to wear the darks, because if you're sloshing around in snow and so forth, stuff gets dirty. You're not going to be wearing your nice, pink pants, right? If you're in the snow. So here's my suggestion. If you are still in areas that you are wearing your winter things, maybe try to pick a sweater or some scarves that are lighter and brighter, that are springier in color. They're out there. Try to pull some nice pretty color around your face, and it won't make you feel so dreary. So go into your closets. This is one of the biggest things you want to do before you go to the mall and buy anything or go online shopping or however you like to do it. You need to go in your closet and just take a good assessment of what's there. Do you have some great color in your closet for spring? Do you have some springtime goods already that perhaps last spring you were wearing them and that are still in great shape and you can wear them this spring? Another tip is to take a look at what's in the magazines, look online, look on Pinterest, whatever you want. See what's out there for spring. Go in the stores, if you're not afraid of going into the stores. Go in the stores, take a look at what's there. And then also take a look to see what's in your closet. There are a lot of things that have just transitioned from last year's style to this year's style. There's not a whole lot out there that I have seen that is like earth-shattering different. So a lot of things are still around. So just see what you've got in your closet and how you can start incorporating those into your wardrobe again. And then if something wore out, we all have those favorite pieces that we wear to death over a season. And if it starts to look a little faded and frayed, well, then it's time to replace it. Then start putting things on a list that you need to replace. And don't wear that old, frayed out, faded out item anymore just because you love it to death, unless you're just going to wear it around the house, but don't go out in it. Replace it. Lovingly replace it. And I'm sure you can. And that goes for anything right now, that if you had a real particular want for that was in a winter good, most likely it's still kicking around in a store, or online. So if there was something that you just know that you would wear over and over and over come next season, take a look. Don't think all is lost, because stuff is, because stuff is still around. I was shocked. I was taking a client shopping today. I was in a whole new shopping district that I normally don't go into because of distance, but we met up there, and I saw a lot of things on the floor still that I saw 2 or 3 months ago that they're still trying to get rid of. So that's always a good thing to do if you are in, and the sale is amazing. So if there was something that in particular that you really wanted, you know, take a look, see if it's still around. But just slowly start putting, you know, eyes on your wardrobe, eyeballs on your wardrobe to see what you need for spring, where you would like to lighten up. Say maybe last year you're like, I still wore too much black. Well, if that's the case, maybe you want to transition into a little bit more navy blue as your neutral. Lots of navy blue out there. Start making a list for, what is that, forewarned is forearmed? I always get that one mixed up. But anyway, start making your list. I love lists. I use lists all the time. And in fact, when I was working in television, I would have a manila tag with my list written all over it. And half the time I would have it down in my bra, which I called the vault. And you would see this manila tag with my list on it. And as I would move around the store, the thing would sometimes go. People would look at me like I was crazy, wondering what was that. But it was easy access, let me tell you, or else I would pin it on me. And it was way before smartphones, let me tell you. Then I would have had the list in the smartphone. But I used to just keep it in there, and I'm not saying that's what you have to do. Maybe you want to put a list on your smartphone instead. And make a list of what it is that you need to replace or what you would like to add into your wardrobe for spring. And really, color is going to be the thing that is going to really make the difference. It's going to make you look lighter and brighter and cheerier, and don't be afraid of it. As I said, I was working with a client today who thanked me, said I never would have gone with this much color before. Didn't know how to kind of work it, didn't know how to put it together. And if you're afraid, just drop a 1 in there and I'll get in touch with you and I'll help you figure it out. Don't be afraid of color. There's ways you can add it subtly into your wardrobe to really just give it some punch. You don't have to go head to toe, all in color. So do those things. Take a look what's in your closet. Start making that list of what you would like to have. Look in the stores, look in magazines, kind of get an idea of what you would like to add in this season, what your lifestyle is, if you're going on a trip, going to a conference, whatever it is. Start thinking about those things, because now is the time to purchase when things are fresh in the store before they get ransacked. Yeah, they're fresh in the store. Spring is in. It's the first day of spring. It's in the store, so now is the time. So if you're looking for something special occasion, a special dress for a big event coming up, now is the time to start doing that kind of stuff, okay? So I want you all, that's your assignment. Start looking, figuring out what you're going to be wearing this spring. And ask me questions. Drop questions in the chat boxes or the comment boxes below. And if you've got something that's just kind of weighing heavy on your brain, you don't know what to do, ask me a question and I'll be glad to answer it. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful Monday night, Monday evening, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye, Mary. Bye-bye.